Hello and welcome to another episode of our World War II Weapon Guide. In this episode, the Bren, a licensed version of the Czechoslovakian ZGB-33 light machine gun. This weapon was used as the primary light machine gun for the British Army up until the 1990s. In the game, damage is very high, the best within the LMG category. You'll be able to kill within 2 shots up until 122 meters, and then you'll be able to kill within 3 shots, which is still pretty good. Your headshot multiplier is 2 headshots, and your penetration ability is also high. Even with that high damage, you'll still able to kill within a couple of shots. However, with that power comes great sacrifice. The rate of fire is slow for one. It's the slowest within the LMG category and the slowest automatic within the game. You'll be firing within 300 rounds per minute. Rapid fire will increase this very slightly to 319 rounds per minute, although it is still somewhat useful. Your hipfire is also severe, making this as large as the sniper rifles. So I highly suggest using your pistol instead of your melee or just going in at point blank range. On the upside, your recoil is low, although after a couple of shots the weapon will be kicking upward more moderately. So as long as you keep firing in short control bursts, this weapon will reward you greatly. Your aim time, however, is the slowest in the game, tied with the M1903 at 550 milliseconds. About half a second, and your speed is going to be as slow as the LMGs at 90%. Magazine size is going to be a bit of a problem as well. With the default, you're going to have 30 rounds, and the magazine is located on top of the gun, giving you visual problems. So if you're going to be seeing enemies on the right, the magazine won't let you see them until it's too late. However, extended magazine will increase your magazine gratefully, triplefold to be exact, at 100 rounds. And with the reloads, they are going to be constant if you use the default, and they're going to be long as well, much like the others, at 7 seconds flat. Because of the huge problems with this weapon, we are going to be staying in one position most of the time, a solid LMG class. We're going to be holding down choke points and objectives, and we're going to help enhance this weapon. First up, we're going to be using the quick draw handle, making this a must for this weapon because of the very long aim time. 500 milliseconds will easily get you killed at times, so you can easily snap onto your targets, kill them quickly, and then just get to the next. Another big must is rapid fire. Although 319 rounds per minute is going to be a bit iffy, this will increase your times to kill if some of your shots miss. So it's going to be very useful in the long run. Other attachments ideas, I would prefer either the extended magazine or one of the reflex sights. You could either use the reflex sight or you could use the telescopic sight. Our LMG is going to need a bit of help too, so basic training is going to help a lot. First up is going to be hustle. No doubt a big must because of the reload time on the weapon. And if you're definitely going to be using the regular default magazine, you're going to be reloading a lot. So you can reload as fast as possible and then get back into the fight. Another idea too is riflemen. Sometimes a pistol isn't really going to cut it, so you could either use a shotgun or an SMG of your choice to take down enemies that are going to be at closer ranges. And on the bright side too, you can swap weapons much faster as well, giving you a dual-fold benefit. You can also use Blitzkrieg, Hustle, or even Energetic to get to the objectives faster. Or even Duelist if you prefer a pistol, but if you want an extra pistol on the side. So for basic training, you could choose up to 3. Armored, Infantry, or Resistance. Armor would definitely be the best idea because you'll be able to be resistant to explosives, shocks, or tacticals. And plus you'll have reduced flinched every time you get shot at. Resistance will really help you when it comes to closer ranges, So if an enemy decides to peek up on you, you can easily turn on the side and pull out your secondary. And plus, every time you kill someone, you'll be able to have a small little ping detecting more enemies if they're on the side. And infantry will definitely help if you want to have a more arsenal onto your weapon. And for equipment, you should choose up to 3. Either choose the S-mine to cover your rear, and have the gas grenade or smoke grenade to cover areas, and so enemies decide to go up to you, they'll be fallen into a trap. And always have a pistol on your side or secondary weapon from riflemen. So all in all, the Bren is one of the most powerful LMGs within World War II. You have low recoil to start off with up until you fire it too much. But the high damage is non-comparable. It could be within the sniper rifles or with the marksman rifle category. And you'll be able to take on accurate targets within longer ranges, unlike some of the other LMGs that you get. However, this weapon does have a huge cost. It has the worst handling traits tied with the M1903, and you do have viewing problems if you're going to be using the regular magazine. And it also has very long reloads and a very large hip fire, so don't even think about using it at point blank ranges. So all in all, it does have limits, so stay in one position and keep an eye on your surroundings, and the Bren will really help you in a long way. You can even get to longer score streaks if you're very useful, or if the weapon's very useful for you. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and be sure to look at my Facebook page down below. And for our next episode, we are going to look at another LMG, the MG81. Until then, Galacticstorm saying, keep charging, bitches.